a big why, a what, and tiny victories. Hey, it's John Chepak coming to you from beautiful Lake Louise in Canada. And what I want to help you with is a simple principle that accomplishes really, really big outcomes. And I know this from my own personal journey, but also thousands and thousands of coaching calls and working very, very closely, intimately with high performers. And it's that the simple solves the complex. You know, one of the things we've been taught and continue to be taught is you need a big why. And so much of what we're taught, though, it's commercialized and marketed. But if you really get underneath it, there are obstructions to your destiny. Let me tell you why the big why is an obstruction, because let's go to the other side of this and let's talk about the two reasons people don't take action. It's called fear and overwhelm. So imagine being in overwhelm. Imagine being in a space of fear. And then you put this big why out there and it's so far away from where you're at right now. You need a tiny victory. It is maybe something where you don't have the self-confidence to actually see it happening for yourself. And I'm not saying think small, but what you need to do is you need to break down these big visions into opportunities for tiny victories, because everything big is built on the back of micro commitments. So what I believe in and what I coach the people that I work with and share from a stage and share with you today is what's one thing, and I want you to really think about that. What is one thing that hasn't happened in your personal life that you want to have happen as a result of the work you're going to do today? And maybe you knock it off in a week, maybe you knock it off in a month, maybe you knock it off by December 31st. But when you put something so far out there, you don't get the tiny victories along the way. So what one thing? It's the tiny victories that matter. It's the tiny victories, because here is the simple equation of high performance. And there's many. This is one of them that I really subscribe to, have lived by personally, and again, pass it on to those I work with, and I pass it on to you, is make a micro commitment. Have someone hold you accountable. Be held accountable and have it measured. Keep it, okay? Keep it. You're going to get a victory. And with that victory, you're going to get confidence. And now you get to make that choice to take that confidence and build on it and go into momentum. Because you've seen it before. You've probably been there before. That person with momentum is unstoppable. But you've got to get the tiny victory first. Get the tiny victories.